part of the world, cooking is not considered a real man's job, but it is all Valery Abiev ever wanted to do.
I dreamt of being involved in the confectionery business for as long as I can remember. I always wanted to learn the secrets of Ossetian national cuisine. I wanted to help people through making good food.
None of his family supported him in the village home he shared with his mother and 5 brothers. He left his home and moved to the city and watched his passion grow into a number of food factories.
I call my crew Barakat. In Ossetian it means abundance in everything. Life develops now, but we shouldn't forget our ancestors, and we should follow our traditions. That's the most important thing, I believe.
Ossetian food is based upon 3 pies. Valery taught us some of the secrets that have been handed down through the generations.
For Ossetians, these pies mean much more than just simple festive food. As people say here, the round shape of this pie signifies the universe, and the hole in the middle is creator. Ossetians put 3 pies on the table, each one for 3 elements: water, earth, and air.
Living in the mountainous area, locals try to use everything the earth gives them. For the filling, they use potatoes, homemade cheese, and even beetroot leaves. In wealthy families, pies were also made with mutton. It's not just these tasty treats which have stood the test of time, but also family ceremonies, and weddings are among the most deeply held and aesthetic traditions. On entering this bridal salon is like stepping into a cultural time machine, where the spirit of Ossetians through the ages are woven into these delicate gowns. Most brides choose their own wedding dress, but here they take customization to the highest level. All girls here learn the intricate skills needed to make almost every inch of detail in these handmade gowns unique and precise.
Following in the traditions of their parents, most women in North Ossetia try to get married wearing national wedding costume. This one, for example, is a perfect copy of what brides wore 200 years ago, and it looks just as good today. All the detail here is handmade, and it takes more than a month to get a dress like this ready for the big day.
Skilled craft work like this runs in the blood of the people in North Ossetia, from dressing brides in suits for office workers to lavish costumes for the top stages in Russia. One of the workshops for St. Petersburg's prestigious Mariinsky Opera and Ballet Theatre is based here in one of the narrow streets of Vladikavkaz.
This idea belongs to the Russian conductor Valery Gergiev. We studied in St. Petersburg for 2 years at the beginning of our careers, but now we do everything independently and bring the finished costume to the theatre.
For a region enclosed by towering mountains, North Ossetia's presence is felt way beyond its rural borders. Traditions that translate abroad and delight the travelers who come here.